Hello, everybody. Hey, are you thinking about Father's Day or dropping your package? I am having one of those days. I didn't get much sleep last night and I am plumb out of it. I'm surprised I even got my makeup on straight. But I have a GQ box. Are you ready to get something for your dad or for your husband, for your uncle, for your boyfriend, whatever father in your life? GQ box could be a good choice. And this is the spring box, and I'm not sure if you can get it anymore. And I got it because they kept sending me such good deal offer. This is like a $200 or $300 box value. It's normally $59, and they offered it to me for $19.99. Yeah, $19.99 was the deal breaker, so I went ahead and got it. And I needed something that they had in it, so that helped it better because my husband needs a new, I guess, cooler cup, or not a thermos, but, tumblers. Yeah, because he dropped his and the lid broke. So here we go. It says, welcome to GQ Club, and this is a man's box. It's going to have all things man. And it says I'm in and welcome. And I do want to tell you, if they do have this spring box available right now till the 15th or before the 15th, they were selling it for $29.99, but I got a $19.99 offer by email. So you might want to sign in or give them your email, let them send you deals, and then see if they drop the price for you. But I can't guarantee that, and they don't do any offers. It says each box is valued at about $200. Sometimes it can be more. They have exclusive member deals that you can get in their shop. And GQ box, I used to get it, and it is associated with Allure. So they do have some good products at a great price. I don't think they give us a card. I'm pretty sure they don't. So I don't know how much the value is. All I can say, if you're looking for Father's Day presents, this could be a great one. You could even break it down for different gifts. This is a swell mug, and I'm thinking this had a $40 value just by itself. So it more than paid for it. And, of course, it's the stainless steel, and it has the nice little grip lid, and you can pull this back so that your water or your straw can go down in there. And that's what broke on his old one. I guess he dropped this part and it just broke. This whole rim just came off. So, it's possible that this might fit his other cup too. So he could use that one and this one. But this is a swell. I think he likes this size because it's easy for him to handle. And, with Parkinson's, his fingers and hands, his arms, legs, everything doesn't work the way it used to, and everything's a little bit harder. So anyways, I know he's going to enjoy that. So that's the first thing I got. And then the next thing in here, I'm seeing a bevel face and beard wash, and this will work for my husband and for my son. Both of them, they all three have beards. So any one of them could use this. I just don't know who's going to end up with it. But it's a face wash. It's for the beard, and it's sealed. I can kind of smell it, but I'm not going to open it up. I think it says, is it charcoal based? It's aloe vera. It's dermatology tested. It cleans and hydrates. And it says black founded. That's what it says on there. So anyways, that's just something that they can use. I thought I smelled like a little bit of a charcoal, but maybe not. Anyways, that was number 2, and I want to say this is around a $20 value. The next item in here, which is very nice, and this is something I could even use, it's a Hims, and it's an instant hydration vitamin C serum, and it's antioxidant packed with molecules that quickly absorb to soften skin and reduce the appearance of wrinkles. And we all want that, and this is kind of locked down. They for sure have it taped down, like with one of those kind of tape things. There we go. That's like a circle, so it really closes it down. But this is what it looks like, and it's made of some heavy-duty like glass. So it's in a great packaging, and it's instant hydration. It's got a little pump here, so maybe we can try it out. That's what it looks like. It looks like a vitamin C serum. You know, your vitamin C should be yellowy looking, in case you didn't know. And it even smells like oranges. That smells good. I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand here. I might end up using that myself. I don't know if any of the guys will use a serum, but I sure will. And that's the other thing I used to like about this box, is their skincare was really good, even for the man. And most of the time they don't want to use it. Alright, the next thing that I have here is a tea tree special. And this is an original Tingle shampoo bar. And I've gotten one of these before. Well, actually, I've gotten the shave bar for my husband. And that smells good. This is the shampoo bar. This will be great for him. He might be able to utilize that better than trying to reach for the shampoo bottle. Because like I said, right now, everything's convenience for him. So that's great. And then right here we have a nail clipper set. It's Toiletries is the brand. And again, I don't know the value, and I might try to find them and write them across there. But I know this is a $200 box, and I know I only paid $19.99. And it could be a little more than that. And I will tell you, the summer box coming up, if you wait till May 15th or after, it's the summer box, and there's going to be a polo shirt in there that you get to choose your size, and that would be a great Father's Day gift too. But that would be $59 until they maybe put it on sale. But this is the nice little set. It's black, so it's manly. And of course, it's just going to do your fingernails. And it's got the brand name on there. And of course, you got one for your toes. I don't know if they're more heavy duty because it's for men or not. But it looks really nice. I mean, I think I've seen larger ones than this. So I don't know if this is just a basic size, but the fact that you've got like a little travel tin to carry it in, that just makes it a nice gift. And like I said, you could get this and break it down into several gifts for your man or men in your life. The next thing that is very exciting is a C8 Studio. And these are earbuds. And I don't use earbuds, and I don't know that my husband does, but my son does. So someone's going to get some use out of this. Its key features is playtime is up to 4.5 hours, 18 hours total. What does that mean? You got 4.5 hours, but 18 hours total. Anyways, enhanced microphone to take calls, ergonomic and easy to clean, okay, water resistant, and USB charging, Bluetooth. So yeah, I figured it had to be Bluetooth. And I don't know if we got white or black. On the picture it says you'll get one or the other. So let's see what we got. By the picture, I want to say they're white. Yeah, I think so. So you got your little carrying case. And who knows, I might actually try to use these things. I just don't ever use them. I'm always thinking they're going to fall out of my ears. And my husband might like to use them. And he might be able to hear better on a phone call. So we'll see. Somebody will get some use out of it. But I know that's a good value right there. Now, I got a free gift, and I don't know if this is it, a GL Design Sweden. I think this is the gift. Yeah, that's the free gift. This came with the bag. So when you first sign up, you usually do get some kind of nice, $70, $80 gift, which makes your box more valuable. And in this one, this came in the box. So this is a toiletry case that they can use. And of course it gets more roomier, and it's got little places on the side for little side pockets on both sides, so it's really nice. And it's got a name on there, Gaston Luga. And I don't know if it has a price on here, but it's a toiletry bag, just like I said, and probably a designer one. So, and it'll stretch out to be pretty good size. So that's a nice one. Yeah, you can tell that it's nice. So that's another great gift idea. I'm going to have all kinds of things. And then plus, won't be long and I'll have another GQ box coming. Because I didn't cancel when I seen they were going to have a shirt. I thought, heck, I might as well get that. $59, it almost costs that much for a new shirt, a nice polo shirt. So it'll be like everything else, and there's a bonus. And this here was the free gift for joining up. And it is like, I'm going to say it's a fanny pack. They're not going to say that, but it's a Gaston Luga again. And it's designed in Sweden. So it's a Swedish product. And, you know, it's like a fanny pack type thing, but it's made for men. And it's got a zipper on the back side so that they could keep things here on the outside. And then it has, of course, a zipper side on the front. So, and this is really nice. It feels like leather. So did that other one. So maybe these are like really high scale. It feels like leather. I just closed that up. But anyway, you got a pocket here. And then, of course, you can snap this on your merry way and move along. And does this zip? Maybe that's how it is. Oh, okay. You know, I was thinking it was going to open up down the center. But it doesn't. It just has all these individual pockets. So you got a spot here to put stuff in. You've got this pocket here to put stuff in, and then on the back side you can fill it up on this side. So your biggest pocket is right here in the center, and you can stretch that out and get quite a bit in there if you needed to. So it's almost like a place for your phone, maybe some keys, and maybe some, you know, a money area to keep your money. Pretty nice. And it's, like I said, it feels like leather. It says it's vegan leather, so that's what it is. It's faux leather, but it's made from vegan product. So very nice. Okay, well, that was my GQ box. And down at the bottom they had offers for food, high quality meat. There's a little code. And then they have only for GQ members. You do get to shop in their shop if you want to be, you know, when you get part of their membership. And then they have a $200 off for Factor. And I don't know if anybody wants to use that, but you can. That's it. That's the GQ Man Box that Allure puts out. And they don't say that they're from Allure when you're joining up or anything, but when you go through there, they will show like other things you can buy. And Allure is one of them, the box, and some of their specialty boxes. So, guys, that's what I have for you today, getting ready for Father's Day. In my case, my main reason was getting this because I'd spend $19, $20 for a good insulated tumbler, and this is a Swell. So we all know that that's a great brand. We see that in FabFitFun a lot. I think it was worth it. You let me know. What do you think? I mean, to me, that probably cost $20 or $25, and I got all the rest of this free. So almost like, I would say, $200 worth of merchandise free for $19.99. And again, you might be able to get that or a deal right now for this box if you go to gqbox.com. And if not, you can wait for summer, and they are having that polo shirt, and it's blue. It's like a dark navy blue. It's real pretty, or handsome, however you're supposed to look at it. But that's my box, so let me know what's your favorite. Is it the vitamin C serum? I'm in for that. That was great, and it went on really smooth and feels good on my skin. This will be a hit for somebody in my family. The soap will be good. This is a great travel kit. Go fit right in that travel case. And then the earbuds are great. And this little bag's great. And then the little, they don't call it a fanny pack. Heaven forbid we call it a fanny pack. It's called the Splash Hip Pack. So, designed in Sweden. So that's it. Alright guys, while I'm thinking about it, this is probably coming out today. I have heard from Carol. She is home from the hospital. They did keep her one night and to recover and probably to check her vitals and everything. She got to come home yesterday, which today's Thursday, so it would have been Wednesday, and she's home recuperating and she's doing pretty good, but she is in a little pain, which is understandable. And of course, I'm asking, I know she's asking for prayers, for healing, and for everything to work and function the way it should, as she gets into her recovery. So keep Carol in your prayers, and she wanted to tell you all thank you for your prayers, and she just appreciates each and every one of you. And of course, she also said, as usual, she'll get back on the channel as soon as she can. But the main thing right now, Carol, if you're watching this, you need to heal up, rest, and get those hips a-moving, those legs a-moving. I'm just so excited for you. I love you so much, and I just want all that's good for you. Carol, my girlfriend, is a great friend, and I'm just thankful that the Lord saw her through the surgery, and, we're just praising God and thanking Him and believing that she's going to be up and walking just any day now. Now, she does get up and walk. Because I think when you have hip replacement, they make you or give you a schedule. I don't know, because we haven't talked about that kind of detail or anything. It's just, a little update, and she's just trying to recover. So anyways, keep her in your prayers, and of course I appreciate prayers for my husband and for me, because there's days like last night I did not get any sleep to speak of. You can't count 5 minutes here, 30 minutes here, 20 there, 10 again. You can't count that as sleep. That's how my night was. I was like a zombie this morning, but I'm feeling pretty good now after a bunch of coffee. Isn't that the way it works? Pep me up enough to get this video done. But anyways, guys, if you're new here and you haven't subscribed, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll know my next video. I do all kinds of little things here, mostly focusing on beauty. I do some faith on Mass Monday, and of course that's with some skincare too. And then we do odds and end boxes here and there. I'm going to have a belt coming up real soon, and I've got another FabFitFun battle that I'm going to do amongst my other 2 mystery bags that I got. And there's just more coming. Ipsy Ultimate's coming. I haven't gotten it yet. And then I've got Goldie Box coming. There's just so much coming. It's springtime, going into summer. So all the boxes are coming out at once, it seems. But anyways, guys, thank you again for the prayers for Carol. And as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.